Hey guys, my name is Jamie2730, and I just want to talk to you for a few minutes about what I want from the Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna get one most definitely. If anything, I'm gonna do a review on it. I want to take it and I want to review it, test it for portability and all that other stuff. I really don't care if Nintendo would send me one. But if they do, that's fine. If they don't, that's fine as well. I've been a Nintendo fan for years. I still have a DS Lite that still works. I still have a Game Boy Color that still works. And knowing that history of Nintendo, I'm going to say that the Switch is going to last a very long time. It can take a few thousand drops. Or a couple hundred drops. It should be able to take a lot of drops knowing Nintendo's quality. I have a friend, he has a Wii U, and he's put soda all over his gamepad. That gamepad still works perfectly fine. The buttons stick every now and then, but other than that, it still works. It still works. And we made a joke one time, we were with a few friends, we said that, we said the Xbox One couldn't take a millimeter of a drop before it break. The Xbox 360 could take a few millimeters. I think the PlayStation 3, no, the Xbox 360 could take a couple of inches. The PlayStation 3, I think we said it could take a foot, and the Wii U, we said we could chuck that thing across the room and it'd still work. And it wouldn't come apart. It'd have the bangs and stuff, but we could chunk it across the room and it'd still run very, very well. And it's Nintendo builds their products. It may take them 6 or 7 years to pull out a new console. I'm okay with that. But with their products, they take it and they go quality first. If they don't go quality first, then it's not a Nintendo product, or they're not doing right. What I want to see for the Nintendo Switch, Breath of the Wild, that's going to be a real good game. I'm going to do an LP on that on my gaming channel. Link to that in the description below. Let me see, and I'm also going to do a game review here, but I gotta get the Switch first, and that's $300 right there. And then Breath of the Wild is a $50, $60 game. Well, there's another $60 I have to pay for. So, and that's fine. The Amiibos, I'm not really worried about Amiibos. I might get one or two. I might get them. Splatoon 2. There's a lot of people that there's been hype just built around this game. Completely new specials for the whole game. They're porting this new Splat Dualies. Yeah. What I would like to see for Splatoon 2 is that they bring back the Splatfest. They bring it back. They bring back the Splatfest. Because I love those. I mean, I never played a single Splatfest. A friend of mine that has the Wii U, he got his Wii U when he got it with the Splatoon bundle. And he never does Splatfest either. I just want to play them for the views, for the fans, so to speak. Another good game that I'm looking at is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I would love to play that game. I have Mario Kart DS, the original game. No, not the original game card, the first one that came out. Like, I've had mine for years, and I've reset the game 3 or 4 times. And I've run through and played it 3 or 4 times. I mean, I love it. It's a good game. It's the old DS game. I mean, my DS has taken a few dozen, like 20 drops. It still works. The game cartridges, they don't sit in there right, but I've dropped it in dirt. I've dropped it like a dozen times on a hard surface. So I'm surprised it still works. But I've gotten dirt in it like 3 or 4 times, and the game cartridges still work. You just gotta blow on them, and you gotta blow on it first before you put it in, or it's not gonna work. The cover on it, the DS, it'll open and close, but it won't lock in place. It does not lock in place. I still have it. It still works. You just can't jiggle it around, or it will come, or it won't, or it'll disconnect the game cartridge. The L and R buttons, the L one still works. You just got to get in the right position. The R button, it still works. But you don't have to keep it in the right position. they'll work. And I've used those buttons so much. I mean, I've played Lego Indiana Jones, The Adventure Continues on Lego Indiana Jones. And those games require a lot of character changes in the DS versions. I mean, I've played so many games. If any of you know have played any Lego games, you know that they take a lot of character changes. And that's what I want to see. I want to see a few games ported over. A dream port of mine would be a game like League of Legends, or Vainglory, or Dota. Something like that. But it's tuned to the Switch's controls. And it's linked, so to speak, and to your Nintendo account. And it's free to play online. The game probably cost you, if I were to make it, it'd probably be a $50 game. If I were to make it, I would see if I could have Nintendo have it play for free online all the time. The online services, I like that. I like that you have to pay. You see a lot of the problems with playing online with Splatoon. Servers will lag, or you get kicked out of games. And it would be like the final crucial seconds, and you get kicked out because the servers were overloaded with so many people playing. And it just didn't work out right. So Nintendo took from that and says, okay, we're no longer going to support the free for certain games to pay into the game. If I remember my information correctly. To pay into the game, you can play online. You have to pay to play, essentially. And it's going to be about $30 a year. Look at PlayStation Plus, I think it is. Yeah, PlayStation Plus, I think is what it's called. Look at Xbox Live. Those are around $100 or more per year. Nintendo's taking that and cutting it down by almost a third. By almost 70%. They are by 70% or more. They're taking that price and shaving it down. They said $25 to $30 a year. That is something I would pay for, but my question is, because they have none of that information on the Nintendo Switch site. There's none of that. It's all rumors right now as to how much you pay. It's all rumors. If I were Nintendo, I would keep it at $30 a year. I would never change the price. I mean, I'm an old Nintendo fan, but I've also played a lot of the Sega games. Like, more specifically, the Sonic series. I mean, I started off with Sonic Adventure DX from 2001, the horrible edition, which really is full of glitches and stuff. But I like that. That's what I like. I want a little bit more of a challenge. It took me about 6 months to complete the whole game, and even then, I still haven't completed it, because some of the levels are just so hard. And I've even played almost all the way through on Sonic Generations on my desktop. And that game, I was lucky if I got 10 FPS right on my system. I've played Sonic Adventure 2. I never completed the final on there. It was so hard. I hated it. The treasure hunter levels I hated the most. I mean, they were not that bad in Sonic Adventure, because they give you the 3 pieces of Master Emerald, as those of you who know that. And then you have, in Sonic Adventure 2, in Sonic Adventure, you could take any of those 3 and find them out. In Sonic Adventure 2, you can only find the one that they wanted you to find first. Therefore, you're looking for that one instead of the other 2, which does make it go faster when you look for the other 2 first. I spent a half an hour to close to an hour just on one level alone. In playtime. That doesn't include dying at all. That's playtime. So I want to see with Sonic Mania something really good, really good. I mean, I haven't been playing Sonic games for actually close to 2 years now, and I'm very good at it. Sonic Project 2017, I'm going to do an LP on that. Sonic Mania, I might do an LP on that. It's something that I want to do, but I want to get the Switch version, and I want to get the Switch first. But I also need to get money first, which is where my barrier comes in. I need the money, which I don't have money to do that. Nor do I have time to go nor do I have time to go get one. There are pre-orders out for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at Best Buy. This is at Best Buy for $5. You have to pay the rest when the game does come out. You have, I think it's a week or a month after the game comes out to go and pick up the game and pay for the rest of it. Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. There's another $5. You pay $5 for a reservation code, essentially. There's two others. I forgot who they were. Splatoon 2 is not one of them. I would like to see a cross between Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 1. But more specifically, if they bring back the Splatfest, I want to see it for that. That's where I want to see it. I don't want to see it in like the everyday gameplay. I want to see it like a Splatfest, like a 2-year anniversary, like a 2-year Splatfest anniversary. That's where I want to see it. 2-year Splatfest anniversary. And you combine both of them, and you only use, and you send updates out for the Wii U and the Switch versions of the game, and these are only available during. Like, you put out an update that these items are added in, but they're not unlockable. You cannot buy them. They're free. They're free, but they're only free during Splatfest. For that, or for the 2-year Splatfest anniversary is what I want to see. You can see across in Splatoon for the Wii U. It has an update that allows it to use some of the Switch weapons and specials and stuff, but you can only use, like, you don't put out a lot of the original Splatoon weapons and specials out, and you put a lot of Splatoon 2 special weapons and specials out. You can only use those that are crossed in the Splatfest. And what I want to see is that you pick your weapon when you get into the lobby. You pick your weapon, and then while you're in that lobby waiting for the game during Splatfest, you can pick your weapon and the clothing and take some items and put them in there just for Splatfest. And the Splatfest key, I would like to keep that. I would like that to be kept in there. Some other items I would like to see. It's something that you want to see in there. Well, that's all for today, and I'll see you next time.